armed groups based in Myanmar and Manipur allegedly destroy newly constructed Indo-Myanmar border fencing near border pillars 67 and 68 at Changpol village in Chandel district, posing major challenge to national security. MP Dr. Bimola Koisam raises pressing issue of internally displaced persons in Lok Sabha. MP Bimol urges Centre to present an honest, concrete plan to ensure safe and dignified return of all IDPs before 3rd anniversary of Manipur conflict. In a tragic accident, speeding van hits 2 schoolgirls at Sawompung area in Imphal East, killing one internally displaced schoolgirl on the spot and injuring the other. Driver arrested. State government issues warning to anti-social elements against threatening law-abiding citizens. Government says no individual or organization, prescribe or otherwise, has the authority to issue decrees or impose punishments. Men from Imphal East District already sentenced to 20 years of rigorous imprisonment for sexually assaulting minor girl in 2019, found guilty again in another similar case. Indigo airline operations severely disrupted under newly implemented flight duty time limitation phase 2 rules, causing major inconvenience to passengers. Civil Aviation Minister holds review meeting with Indigo's leadership. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla presents Manipur State Kala Academy Awards 2023 and 2024 to 69 distinguished individuals across categories including dance, music, Shumang Lila, Thangta, tribal culture, among others. And Manipur observes World Soil Day 2025 on the theme Healthy Soil for Healthy Cities. New soil testing laboratory built at a cost of 80 lakh rupees inaugurated at DAO office complex in Far West. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time English Bulletin. I'm BABINA HAJARIMAYUM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Suspected Kuki armed groups based in Myanmar and Manipur have allegedly destroyed around 150 to 200 meters of the newly constructed Indo-Myanmar border fencing, posing a major challenge to national security. The incident occurred on the night of December 2 near border pillars 67 and 68 at Changpol village under Molcham police station, Chandel district. According to information received by Impact News, the BRO, under directives from the Ministry of Home Affairs, had begun fencing works in the Changpol area a few months ago. A team of 17 Assam Rifles personnel had been guarding the site. Sources indicate that a joint team comprising Myanmar-based Kuki National Army B, People's Defence Force (PDF) and the recently formed Kuki Village Volunteer Eastern Zone, allegedly active since the outbreak of the Manipur violence, is suspected to be behind the destruction. However, no group has claimed responsibility so far. Security forces have initiated an investigation. This incident comes months after a May 14 confrontation at New Samtal area, also in Chandel district, where Myanmar-based Kuki armed groups reportedly obstructed border fencing work, leading to an encounter with Assam Rifles in which 10 militants were killed and over 10 sophisticated weapons recovered. Recently, 15 iron border pillars installed near the Assam Rifles camp at border pillar number 77 under More police station, Tengnopal district, were also reported stolen. Member of Parliament Dr. Angomcha Bimola Koisam today raised the pressing issue of Manipur's internally displaced persons during 0 hour in the Lok Sabha. He highlighted the continued suffering of thousands of displaced families still living in relief camps nearly 3 years after the crisis began. Dr. Bimol urged the government to present a concrete, honest and transparent plan to ensure the safe and dignified return of all IDPs before the 3rd anniversary of the conflict. He stressed that the prolonged displacement has deeply affected the lives and livelihoods of people across the state and called for urgent, accountable actions from the centre. Dr. Bimola Koisam expressed concern over the treatment of internally displaced persons during recent protests in Manipur. He stated that IDPs who have been suffering for nearly 3 years were tear-gassed and dispersed despite peacefully demanding safety and the return to their homes. He termed the government's alleged inaction for their rehabilitation as similar to supporting those who are against their return. Dr. Bimol termed the situation, quote-unquote, deeply troubling and stressed that those who have been living in camps for over 2 years deserve compassion, not confrontation. He urged the government to take urgent steps to address their grievances, ensure their safety, and facilitate their dignified return.
Akoina kauroidabadi chahi ani sujala abada ngasi bawada marai bakthidna leiraba lamjena ribe reicha singna se sarkar na masagi tawbam thokpa mathaudang pangthoktabadagi thokibani matakta muksu hanjanana bahonabagi mahutta makoi bu hanjanadana bahonabagi damateng pangsanba thabok tawbagi mami yamna chauna lei masi yamna laibak thiningai ni. So I like to draw the attention of this house to the fact that there are more than thousands and thousands of people are still linguisting in relief camp, and I appeal to the government of India that they should draw up a concrete, honest and transparent plan to ensure that these people go back to their homes before we mark the 3rd anniversary of the crisis that began on 3rd of May 2023.
Internally displaced persons IDPs continued their relay sit-in protest at Lamboy Kongnangkong in Imphal West today under the initiative of Kokomi, urging the government to honor its commitment to facilitate their resettlement to native homes within this month. IDPs currently staying at the Sawambung relief camp joined the demonstration. During an interaction with the displaced families, Professor Chinglian Maisnam said it was a significant achievement that the government had begun resettling IDPs as a result of sustained public movement. He underscored the importance of raising collective voices to ensure rehabilitation for all displaced persons. He further attributed the rehabilitations of families at Lemiram Wairoiching yesterday to people's continued efforts. IDPs participating in the sit-in reiterated their longing to return to their respective homes. Following the demonstration, Kokomi and the IDP submitted a memorandum to the governor and the chief secretary, urging immediate intervention for dignified and comprehensive rehabilitation of all displaced families.
Mayam tabi awalay kitang mga iba madi oy kasi pauda ay habitin na sa ko IDP kara mayum hadok na laaba IDP kara adi yung humapan humbutre humodipan at yung orang dumalay ibang haitare madu changba hore waray singomda somda changba hore madu koy lamtha kiba changba hore habisi koy karinda tawda di kitang lemak pase masi miyamgi nikpa horpagi adugi kiyenba horpa manina di loze.
In a tragic accident today, a speeding van struck 2 schoolgirls, killing one on the spot and injuring the other. The incident occurred around 11:30 a.m. at Sawambung area, Imphal East. The deceased has been identified as Ngangbam Sanathoy, daughter of Ngangbam Sanathoy, originally from Ukru Sanakaitil and currently residing at Sawambung Relief Camp. She was a Class 5 student at Success School, Jingarel. The injured girl, Sagosem Lanchenbi, daughter of S. Naubi from Wairi Mamang Lekai, and a Class 3 student at the same school, is receiving treatment at BABINA Hospital in Sajiwa. The girls were returning home on foot after taking their final exams when the van, traveling from Imphal towards Ukrul, hit them. Sanathoy was declared dead on arrival at BABINA Hospital, while Lanchenbi is undergoing treatment. Driver of the vehicle has been arrested by Lamlai police and a case registered. The victim's family has claimed the body. Separately, Thoubal police also apprehended the driver and vehicle in connection with a fatal road accident at Thoubal Babu Bazar on December 2. Core Committee on Relief and Rehabilitation Manipur calls for restoration of free movement of all communities along the national highways of the state. The committee organized Advent Christmas 2025 at Tangkul Baptist Church Imphal today, spreading the message of peace and harmony between different communities and to end the prevailing crisis in the state. Speaking at the occasion, Core Committee convener Yazing Simre noted that restricting movement of a majority community on the national highways in the name of buffer zone is unfortunate. He commented that the Core Committee stands for the displaced people of both communities and appealed to the people from every sections to support in the works of the committee to help the victims of both communities. Speaking in connection to today's event, convener Yazing Simre remarked the Advent Christmas is being carried out to spread the message, keeping aside all differences of religion and ethnicity. A grand feast was also carried out as part of today's event, attended by leaders of different CSOs, church heads, and other prominent personalities.
We are for peace and development. Ako'y isininaw hojik mayamama majority of the population surface transport at chatpayadre as a citizen of Manipur. Buffer zone hain khairaga chatok chashin restriction labor mayam asisu nungaite. If God willing, sigi matang basu ako'y na yengsan bigni hain ako'y khalli will move forward so that our majority population we can also move freely. Internally displaced person, whether they are in the hills or in the valley, we feel pity for them. We are trying to reach them out, but we need the support of the people of Manipur. The people are suffering. Internally displaced, they are the worst. Wariba, moina struggle toriba mayamse core committee akoina saru yari ngasi akoigina Advent Christmas haina celebrate tobasi moi damokse akoi prarthana tori so that they can live in peace.
Proscribed KCP PWG has announced a boycott of Sangai Festival 2025 organizers, 7 Sister Foundation office bearers, Hamom Sadananda and Sunny Simra, giving them a 7-day ultimatum for talks. In a statement issued by KCP Lamyan Bakuman, PRO, Jinkai Nganba, the outfit also announced a 2-year ban on singer Hamom Sadananda from films and music activities. The organization further called Amik singers and actors under Film Forum Manipur who took part in the Sangai Festival to appear for talks within 2 days. It also issued a 3-day ultimatum to Amik General Secretary Mayangbam Dhananjoy, Film Forum Manipur Chairman K.H. Kuleshwar and Vice Chairman L. Surjakanta Sharma. Manipur government has issued a strong warning to anti-social elements attempting to disrupt peace by threatening or intimidating law-abiding citizens. Press note from Home Department signed by Chief Secretary Dr. Punit Kumar Goyal said action has already been initiated by Manipur Police against such groups. The government stated that no individual or organization prescribed or otherwise has the authority to issue decrees, impose punishments, or restrict lawful cultural, economic, or artistic activities in the state. Anyone found issuing threats or disturbing peaceful coexistence will face strict legal action. The public has been urged to report any instance of threat, extortion, coercion, or suspicious activity to the nearest police station. The 24/7 anti-extortion cell helpline 1-800-202-3326 is also available, and the identity of informants will be kept confidential. Government appeals to citizens to stay united against unlawful activities and support efforts to restore harmony and development in Manipur. Transgender activist Malim Thongam, who is on a solo cycle journey from Delhi to Manipur with a message of peace today, appealed to Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla for security as she enters the conflict-hit state. Malyam said she is determined to continue the journey even without security support. She has currently reached Guwahati, Assam, where she was warmly received by members of Manipuri Basti Mera Paibi, local clubs and World Meitei Council. In a video message, Malyam clarified that her campaign has no political association or organizational backing and is purely aimed at promoting love and peaceful coexistence in Manipur. She expressed hope that the governor would respond positively and ensure her safety as she completes her peace ride. A man already sentenced to 20 years of rigorous imprisonment for sexually assaulting a minor girl in 2019 has been convicted in another similar case. The convict, 40-year-old Khaidem Bisembor, son of Khaidem Ranjit of Imphal East, was arrested by Imphal East Women Police Station in connection with the second incident, which also took place in 2019. Police had filed a charge sheet and the trial has been underway at the fast-track special court. The court today found Bisembor guilty in the second case as well. Sentence hearing is scheduled for December 8. Indigo has been hit by severe disruptions over the past week with 170 to 200 daily flight cancellations and widespread delays caused mainly by crew shortages under the newly implemented Flight Duty Time Limitation (FDTL) Phase 2 rules. The airline's on-time performance crashed to just 19.7% on December 3, triggering chaos at airports nationwide. Industry sources say Indigo has been worst affected among airlines due to its massive scale, heavy night flight operations and lean staffing model. The new norms, which increase weekly rest hours and limit night landings, have sharply reduced crew availability. Indigo admitted it underestimated crew requirements under Phase 2 rules. The DGCA has stepped in, holding a review meeting with Civil Aviation Minister Ram Mohan Naidu and Indigo's leadership. The minister criticized the airline's poor preparedness and directed it to stabilize operations urgently, avoid airfare hikes, and notify passengers in advance of cancellations. Indigo said disruptions were worsened by winter conditions, congestion, and minor tech issues. The airline will reduce operations from December 8 and expects cancellations to continue for a few more days. It has sought temporary relaxations in FDTL norms until February 10, 2026. The DGCA has ordered real-time airport inspections and asked Indigo to submit a detailed crew recruitment and mitigation plan. Meanwhile, Imphal Airport Authority informs that the newly implemented Flight Duty Time Limitations (FDTL) regulations across the country have prompted several airlines, particularly Indigo, to readjust their flight schedules. Official statement from the authority says changes may lead to delays or cancellations at airports nationwide. It expresses regret over the inconvenience caused to passengers and urged them to extend patience and cooperate with airline and ground staff who are working to assist travelers and make alternative arrangements. Assuring timely updates, the airport authority says it remained committed to ensuring a safe and comfortable travel experience for all passengers. Additional Chief Secretary Anurag Vajpayee reviewed the progress of the new airport terminal and cargo terminals at Imphal International Airport yesterday. The meeting was attended by Transport Director Kumantem Daina, Deputy Secretary Orjubala Haurongbam, officials of AAI, PWD engineers, project teams, and representatives of construction firms Yaisnan and Brahma. The construction company reported key bottlenecks, including poor road conditions near Dimapur, affecting heavy material transport, the urgent need for water connections, and upgradation of electrical load by MSPDCL. They also called for early constructions of the connecting road from the National Highway to the new terminal. The additional Chief Secretary set strict deadlines to ensure completions by December 31, 2026, urging all departments to adhere to timelines. He directed PWD to speed up land acquisition and roadworks and asked the Transport Department to coordinate with PHED and MSPDCL for utility connections. Later, he inspected the new terminal building, apron, tarmac, and ATC tower. Truss work is underway and roofing is expected to begin after April 2026. The new ATC tower has already been completed. He also inspected the domestic and international cargo terminals, which are ready and handed over to AAI for commissioning in February 2026. Concerned over the slow pace of the new aircraft hangar, the additional Chief Secretary ordered completions by March 31, 2026 to support early morning, late night and international flights. He further inspected the state-run helicopter terminal and instructed necessary repairs and improvements. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla today presented Manipur State Kala Academy Awards 2023 and 2024 at a ceremony held at Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy, Imphal. A total of 69 distinguished individuals were honored across categories, including dance, music, sumang lila, thangta, tribal culture, literature, young talent and young writer awards. Notably, Thoidingzam Tombi Singh was conferred the MSKA Lifetime Achievement Award among other eminent awardees recognized for their significant contributions to the arts and culture of the state. Addressing the gathering, the governor, who is also the academy chairman, said the awards celebrate both individual excellence and the collective cultural heritage of Manipur. He applauded the awardees, noting that their contributions reflect the state's artistic brilliance, from classical ras and Lai Harauba traditions to diverse folk dances and musical heritage drawn from the hills and valleys. He also highlighted the role of Manipur State Kala Academy since its inception in 1972, calling its awards and fellowships the state's highest recognition for artists and cultural practitioners. Under the governor's guidance, the 2-year backlog of awards was cleared, ensuring timely recognitions for deserving artists. The ceremony featured a solo dance performance by a young talent awardee and was attended by eminent personalities from the arts community, senior officials, and members of the public.
It also reaffirms our collective commitment to preserving, nurturing and advancing the rich artistic and literary heritage of our state. Manipur has long been admired for its deep cultural consciousness, refined aesthetic sensibilities and creative brilliance of its people. To the world, Manipur is synonymous with a rich and diverse artistic tradition. Our classical ras is globally cherished for its aesthetic beauty, devotional essence and graceful movement. Our Lai Haroba and folk dances, along with music traditions of both the valley and the hills, stand as living testaments to our age-old history, identity and community spirit.
Former UNLF Chairman R.K. Sanayayma called for inclusion of dance, music, Pena art and Thangta as compulsory subjects in the high school curriculum. He made the statement during the inauguration of first Pena competition organized by Punsirol Thibalup at Lamyanba Sanglen, supported by Leiho Nungho Sanglen. Speaking to media, Sanayayma stressed that traditions, beliefs and culture play a vital role in guiding the younger generations. While he appreciated educational institutions for introducing culture-related subjects, he noted that only a small number of students opt for them. He urged the government to make these subjects mandatory from classes 3 to 10, recommending that they be taught at least once a week.
Schools and colleges curriculum. Masigumba, culture, art forms in the sea. Masi, Yokatna, Panasi, Power the day. Maruina, the voluntary organizations in a single local attendee. School that hang that cannot happen. My told them, Kurimata, because the station later. When the culture, when not become being the home now. School, high school, Chevalamada. Nigumba, Tamaka, and a Tanka, Tamimba, Pena, Tamimba, Pulling Satan, Tiger, Masia Quidi, Satam Takwa Drumba, after you can only have a say, announcing the soul of the house and
Public Theatre Artists Association PTAA today observed Rasri Bhagyachandra and Ras 2025 at the Public Theatre Auditorium in Nambol, Foijing. Padmasri T.H. Chauba, retired Additional Director of Manipur Agriculture Department, PTAA founder artist Y. Nabakishore, and State Kala Academy awardee A. Niladhwaja Kuman attended the event. Speaking on the occasion, Padmasri T.H. Chauba lauded Rasri Bhagyachandra's courage, vision and dedication to advancing Manipur's art and culture. Other dignitaries also highlighted the king's life, legacy and his remarkable contributions to Manipuri cultural heritage.
Drama Sida Isha Padawaras, Kulang Isha Padawaras. I could Hana Leron tradition, Lugayan, Naraga, Matam Wallapur. I could not, Utopja Vishina, Raja Siva Chandra, like Biga Sandra, Madugi, Kongta, Maduraman Lover, Govinda Nilpontor Rider, Radha Kishnagi, Honda Karan Chanda, Lady Mukunama, Mateka Home Tepa, Asi, Kanam the Uber, Mamma, the letter, Wari, Mana, Tabako.
Two-day international conference theme Navigating the Global Crossroads 2025 Contemporary Challenges and Sustainability commenced today at the auditorium of DM College of Commerce. The event is jointly organized by DM College of Commerce, Dhanamandjari University, Department of Management, MTU, and Northeast Management Association under the aegis of ICSSR, New Delhi. Speaking at the opening session, Dhanamandjari University Vice-Chancellor Professor W. Chanbabu said, the conference aims to examine the progress of environmental, economic and social sustainability and evaluate their effectiveness at the grassroots level. He observed that despite global support for the UN's 17 Sustainable Development Goals, issues such as war, climate deterioration and lack of significant positive outcomes persist even after heavy investment by many countries. The inaugural event was also attended by Assam University Silchar Vice-Chancellor Professor R.M. Pant, Serupse College, Royal University of Bhutan President Professor Sering Wangdi, Dean School of Business Studies, DM University Professor and Jenti, and Principal DM College of Commerce Professor K.H. Rajan. A souvenir and journal were released as part of the program.
Climate change issue is lady. The labor put him on a magi GDP component, and sustainability of the Tadai, and I cry over Tadarino. Aduga, Tadariba Mayamsi, who would them the pang them. Aduna, I coin a CMIBA action plan Mayamsi, Tanglish in a relevant or the bra, Amazon or the bra, Hypersecus of Tadia. Aduna, climate related disaster, social disaster, economic disaster, city so midmang the Udra had the labor never. Although United Nations PD Magi target Mayam, focus Mayamse, I couldn't implement we had I could get Desita, Atoba country Mayamsita, Adugi impact Sikari, have a city discussion, Yakoinamasi, 2 days international conference of Dulbase.
6 student organizations in Manipur have urged schools across the state to implement the resolution passed by the new form Subcommittee on School Uniform, Yongfi, making it mandatory for students from class 8 onwards to wear uniforms woven with local handloom fabric from the next academic session. Addressing the media at Desam office Kaisampat today, Subcommittee convener Mayangbam Somorjit said, the decision was taken during a meeting held yesterday at Manipur Press Club. Representatives from both the subcommittee and private school associations attended the meeting. Somorjit informed that participants included representatives from all Manipur recognized private school welfare association, Private School Development Council Taubal, Catholic Education Societies, Bishnupur District Recognized Private School Welfare Association, and CBSE Affiliated School Association Manipur. The meeting resolved that girl students from class 8 will wear fanek uniforms woven by local weavers starting the next academic year. Somorjit urged both government and private schools to strictly comply with the resolution, stating that the move will help promote local handloom industries and boost the state's economy.
Anana mapalamdagi school gi uniform singsi masakti malaga phane ki masakti mala mapalamdagi pusalaga tobiba school sin leiraga su madigi session sidagi koi tobidana ba daga tobsu yaroi haidana masigi mafam sisu thamjari daga tongan mafam singsu koi gi mailosin singda mairoi school uniform supply to matamda mapalamdagi mayamma koi lamdam sidagi dum holaga tobaya ba somno hajagi ba phane ki haraga su mapalamdagi pusalakta ko jaba koi sidagi sum holaga pisabi mayamsi yokhatlaptana koi sebilong yupam amasu hena session thonba yaba su mayamsi mapalamdagi pusala tobasi koi tobirano.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Manipur observing World Soil Day 2025 on the theme Healthy Soils for Healthy Cities. So keep watching Impact News.
Khanganjaba Impact TV ki nungsijaraba local cable operator LCO singi mafam da khanganjari madudi thagi pifam thokpa bill tang tara manga fawagi manung da pithokpiu kaigumba tang tara manga fawa da bill thido hawjabadi tang tara taruk tagi disconnect tawba hawjaragani loinana Impact TV bu nungsibiduna miting tabiriba subscriber singna su thagi bill tang tara fawada isa gi mari lainaba LCO singda pithokpinaba ningsingjari khanganjariba manager Impact TV.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Manipur joined global observance of World Soil Day 2025 on the theme Healthy Soils for Healthy Cities today. A new soil testing laboratory built at a cost of 80 lakh rupees was inaugurated at District Agriculture Office in Imphal West. Additional Chief Secretary of Agriculture Vivek Kumar Dewangan, Agriculture Director Peter Salam, Joint Director T.S. Gladney Monsang, District Agriculture Officer S. Kennedy, department officials and farmers from across the state attended the event. Speaking on the occasion, Additional Chief Secretary Vivek Kumar Dewangan said December 5 is observed globally as World Soil Day in honor of Thailand's King Bhumibol Adulyadej to highlight the significance of soil. He emphasized that soil supports plant growth, hosts countless organisms, regulates water quality, plays a key role in the carbon cycle, and remains the foundation of food production, accounting for 99% of global agriculture. He urged agriculture experts to intensify efforts to spread awareness among farmers about soil health and its crucial role in sustaining biodiversity, climate regulations, and long-term agricultural productivity.
Soil works as natural filter. Whenever rainwater happens, acts as natural filter of different organisms, and it acts as reservoir for water resources. For regulating the water in the earth, soil does play a very important role. Global crisis awareness about this soil, the importance of soil, because 1/3 of the global soil has been degraded. An analysis has been carried out by the United Nations, and it is estimated that the 1/3 of the global soil has already been degraded. So today is the day when we should put our head together and think about how to avoid degradation of soil, how to rejuvenate this soil. That is the basic purpose of today's function.
Agriculture Director Peter Salam stressed the need to make farmers aware of the importance of soil health and the soil health card system. He announced that starting next year, the department will restrict all provisions and benefits for farmers who do not possess a soil health card. During the program, soil health cards were also distributed to participating farmers. The newly inaugurated soil testing laboratory can analyze up to 5,000 soil samples free of cost.
We should not wait for the farmers to come to us. We should reach out to the farmers, provide the soil health card. Soil health card se layraga, if we do not explain to them properly, if we do not handhold them, then the importance of the soil health card will not be properly conveyed. It is a challenge we are facing across the country. Farmers, may I say, all the farmers, they have access to the soil health card, but very few farmers are following the advice given in the soil health card. So we should handhold the farmers, take proactive measures by the field officials. We should visit to the fields more often. We should handhold the farmers and try to explain to them the importance being laid out in the soil health card, and also make the farmers follow the advice being given in the soil health card, so that the damage to the soil being caused by excess use of fertilizer, it is being controlled in the coming years.
World Soil Day was also observed at ICAR Manipur Center, Lamphel today. Speaking on the occasion, Professor K.S.H. Lal Bihari of Department of Life Sciences Botany, Manipur University, revealed that plans are underway to produce soil from Loktak Lake's Fumdis and distribute it free of cost to the farmers in Manipur. ICAR Research Complex for NEH Region Manipur Center and ICAR Krishi Vigyan Kendra Imphal jointly organized the event. Imphal West Jilla Parishad Chairperson Laisram Bobby and ICAR Manipur Center Regional Head Dr. C.H. Bashuda attended the event among others. Expressing concern over the excessive use of chemical fertilizers, Professor Lal Bihari said, such practices are degrading soil fertility and posing serious health risks. He noted that Manipur's soil is naturally rich and unique, and improving its quality further could significantly boost agricultural productivity.
Manipur's khwaidagi mixed oiriba khoidu oiriba loktak se mayam prong su thangnai loktak ta lei se nga tani uri se te kai ude adu nga se khwai phaba kaya phaba se nei na le adu loktak se lei ba phundi mayam se matam sana phom sana si na ragadi nga dagi ta le pesa du su cha ma phundi dei ta be si matang da ina khati kumna nei na raga handak si project ma thajan mada se pa crore mari dagi crore hum khairi mari se approve to be ministry na loktak ke phundi se Manipur gi pothokra saba labukta masai pothokra labukta thada ba masi leibe gi dagar ta de free of course yin me doi ni yena kanda law pariye mada traga law sangam amada khara hapi raga nadram lawpham amada phaidu amada hapi raga chahi matan yengbiu jang yengbiu adi pothok se kamai la ke habse adum khangani kaya khena ge habse.
Krishi Vigyan Kendra Thoubal also observed World Soil Day at its campus under the theme Healthy Soils for Healthy Cities. Soil health cards and various critical inputs were distributed to attending farmers from Thoubal and Kaching districts. During the technical session, farmer-scientist interaction, Rice Breather from RRS Wangbal L. Santikiran highlighted that soil degradation is increasing across many areas and must be addressed urgently. He emphasized that adopting organic farming practices would greatly help in restoring soil health and ensuring sustainable agriculture. Official launch of crop-based integrated pest management (IPM) model villages at Kachikul in Imphal West and Bishnupur Mamang Laikai in Bishnupur district under ICAR National Research Institute for Integrated Pest Management, New Delhi was held today. Kachikul has been designated as a rapeseed mustard-based IPM model village, and the Bishnupur Mamang Laikai has been selected, while Bishnupur Mamang Laikai has been selected as a vegetable-based IPM model village. College of Agriculture, Central Agricultural University, CAU Imphal organized the launch event at Kachikul Community Hall. CAU Imphal Director of Research Dr. L.M. Garnayak, Head of Entomology Professor K. Mamocha, MTTC and VTC Coordinator Professor T.H. Robindro and Deputy Director of Research Professor Santibala attended the event along with villagers and farmers. As part of the program, around 200 farmers from Kachikul and Bishnupur receive various IPM inputs including neem oil, neem kek, dipel, Pseudomonas, Trichoderma and yellow sticky traps. Dr. Garnayak highlighted the importance of integrated pest management, stressing that farmers should adopt IPM practices to reduce excessive pesticide use, protect human health, and minimize environmental hazards. He noted that sustainable pest management is essential for long-term crop health and productivity.
पेस्टिसाइड भी जरूरी नहीं तो पेस्टिसाइड पर स्प्रे कर देंगे। आज पेस्टिसाइड स्प्रे करेंगे, कल इसको हार्वेस्टिंग करके हमारा पास लेके इमा मार्केट में भेज देंगे, हम अच्छा दिखाई देगा, हम इसको परचेज करके खा लेंगे। लेकिन इससे एक दिन पहले पेस्टिसाइड स्प्रे किए थे। तो इसी टाइप का एक फार्मर है, लेकिन आप जो है इस एरिया का फार्मर है, दे व्हाटएवर दे ग्रो दे ईट देम थिंग्स एंड दे आल्सो सेल दोस थिंग्स। ये हमारा विश्वास है आपके ऊपर, क्योंकि आपका भी तबीयत ठीक होना चाहिए, जिसको भी भेज रहे हैं उसका भी तबीयत ठीक होना चाहिए, वो जहां से उगा रहे हैं मीन्स सॉइल का भी हेल्थ अच्छा होना चाहिए। तो इसी तीन ही चीज का ठीक ठाक आप रखेंगे, इसको हम आज कल बोल रहे हैं वन हेल्थ प्रोग्राम।
A social media competition to raise awareness on water harvesting structures and water development schemes will be held from December 12 to 31 as part of the nationwide Watershed Mahotsav beginning December 11. A preparatory discussion was held today at the conference hall of Imphal West DC office, attended by DC Mayanglambam Rajkumar, PMKSY technical experts, DRDA Imphal West officials, WDT members, content creators, social media influencers and students. DC Rajkumar highlighted Manipur's growing water scarcity and said that water harvesting initiatives under watershed management aim to tackle the shortage. As a prelude to the Mahotsav, he announced a reel and photography competition on water harvesting structures, agroforestry, horticulture and plantation under WDC PMKSY 1.0 and 2.0. Saplings were also distributed to Village Management Committee, representatives from Chongtham Kona, Bitta Urokhong, Hayel, Uchiwa, Samusang and Lapupat Tera, selected for watershed management in Imphal West.
Public ki oi bathok mayam tawri sigi marak sidasu developmental aspects koina tawriba thabak macha it's not a big thing thabak macha singdu noina su highlight taw taragadi and wider reach ama yoraga yesidi koi su taw yaina haibagi context da purakna bani ko khunnam da pukri ama taw haibsi koi lekai ju pukri leirini it may seems irrelevant on one side si maktaril nam easy karino haibam but auji koi water conservation taw da yadaba watershed management gi angle da khan da yadaba adugumba to the Lapumatamda, Noigi input to na, Mashi Koigi area, the Suto with the Kataina, Hibaki, film for Honba, Tohanba, the ground actually implement or Navagi, angle to the Sanchilla Puto, Madunia Quina Palm.
Disabled Welfare Development Association today organized its 11th Disabled Welfare and Development Program at Takyal Khongbal Meay Lekai Community Hall in Imphal. As part of the event, a drawing competition was held for children. Assistive devices including wheelchairs, hand sticks and hearing aids were also distributed to beneficiaries. Social Welfare Former Minister and Sekmai AC MLA Haikam Dingo attended the program and lauded the association for its continued efforts in supporting persons with disabilities.
Sigma program sida main oina focus tawjari painting competition ama lei bangang sing sida we encourage to boina we talent sing uthok poina we painting competition ama we yauri adu da natana we disability gi hanwara ri hearing aid piba adagi khoi wheelchair na pi chingba singma mayam ama yenthokgi program ama su yauri adu yamna masi yamna kanaba adumba program ama khagni hadani smaina.
Universal College of Nursing Yairipok, affiliated to Manipur University and RIMS Imphal today, held the lamp lighting and oath-taking ceremony for its third batch of BSc nursing students. The college is recognized by Indian Nursing Council and Manipur Nursing Council. Floral tributes were paid to the portrait of Florence Nightingale during the event held at the college auditorium. Associate Professor Lily Rajkumari administered the oath to the new batch of nursing students. Thobal DC Hannah Kamai, Manipur University Controller of Examinations T. Santikumar, and RIMS Imphal Chief Nursing Officer and Ibemhal attended the ceremony. They presented awards to outstanding students and encouraged them to uphold compassion, commitment, and excellence in the field of nursing. ARPS Mantrapukri celebrated its 16th annual day at Colonel Viplab Tripathi Training Shed, IGAR South Mantrapukri. The event continued with a rendition of thrilling cultural programs such as Thangta, Ras Leela, Kashmiri dance, yoga, etc. performed by the students of the school. As part of Children's Day celebrations, warm clothes were distributed to children at Morning Star Children Home, Kairak Chingthai Hunbalaikai, and BDS Children Home. District Administration Kakching organized a program in collaboration with District Child Protection Unit and Department of Social Welfare. ADC P. Santikumar, SDO Kakching Kerda Nanda Potsangbam, and District Child Protection Officer Gazu Rajkumari attended the event. In line with the Union Home Ministry's recent directive, Manipur Raj Bhawan has been officially renamed Lok Bhawan. The move follows the Santa's decision to rename Raj Bhavans and Raj Niwas across states and union territories after Prime Minister Narendra Modi renamed the Prime Minister's office as Sewa Tirtha, and Union Home Minister Amit Shah announced the shift to Lok Bhawan and Lok Niwas. Under this nationwide change, the Raj Bhavans of West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Assam, Uttarakhand, Orissa, Gujarat and Tripura have also been renamed Lok Bhawan. Now the sports news. Felicitation program of Jeet Kune Do players of the Indian team who won medals in the World Youth Games 2025 and teams officials was held today at Kakyai, Tona Kangzebung, Bishnupur. The felicitation program organized by Jitkundo Association of Bisnupur District was graced by YAS Director Dr. M. Veto, Managing Director of Maipakpi Hospital Dr. Khoirom Tomba, among others. Manipuri players Chungkham Ningthem, Samom Kennedy, Laishram Dinesh and Tom Cruise Laishram won gold medal at the championship, and Naurem Rani Chanu snagged silver medal at the World Youth Games Jitkundo competition held at Thailand Pattaya City, Pattaya Sports Complex, Pattaya. Second DGAR Men's and Women's Polo Championship kick-off today at Imphal Polo Ground. The tournament is being held under All Manipur Polo Association. IGAR South Major General Rabrup Singh, 9th Sector Assam Rifles Commander Brigadier Pratyush Kumar, Retired Lieutenant General Dr. Konsam Himalay, Manipur Judo Association President Bizoy Koizam, All Manipur Polo Association President Dr. Kesarat Chandra and Manipur Equestrian Association President Retired Lieutenant Colonel Mangwanba, among others, attended and graced the opening ceremony. In the opening match of the women's category of the championship, Ibudhau Pakhangba Polo Club defeated Manipur Police Sports Club Polo team with a score of 14-0. Moreover, in the opening match of the men's category, Tentha Polo Club defeated Kurai Polo Club by 3-2. It may be mentioned here that 16 polo teams are competing in the women's category of the championship and 33 polo teams are competing in the men's category of the championship. Two league matches of the 10th MNCA Plate Cricket Tournament under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Association were played today at Lairanzam Public Ground and Moising Public Ground, Thoubal. At Lairanzam Public Ground, in the 17th league match, PSC Khoyathong defeated MPA Thaunauzam by 5 wickets. PSC bowler Gautam Sobam was adjudged man of the match. At Moising Public Ground, Thoubal, in the 18th league match, YUCC Kwakitil defeated YPHUC Lalambung by 81 runs. YUCC all-rounder SH Santos was named man of the match. Two more league matches of the tournament will be played tomorrow. YPHU Warrior Lalambung emerged victorious in the 22nd Manipur Veteran Cricket Tournament at Langtabal Public Ground under supervision of the Manipur Veteran Cricket Association, defeating YAC Yai School by 7 runs in the 13th league match. Batting first, YPHU Warrior Lalambung scored 163 runs for 9 wickets in 30 overs, with Hemanta contributing 41 runs, while YAC Yai School's Birgit claimed 3 wickets. In reply, YAC Yai School were bowled out for 156 runs, with James scoring 39 runs before being dismissed. YPHU's all-rounder Hero Man took 3 wickets and was named man of the match. A total of 21 teams are participating in the tournament, divided into 4 groups, and in the 14th league match scheduled for tomorrow. KSDO Kiamgai will take on SNC Sangai Pro. Damzo Youth Club and Haibung Lok Youth Club advanced to the semi-finals of Kargil Bravehearts Memorial Football Tournament being organized by 21 Assam Rifles, Modi and District Sports Association Chandel at Chandel Christian District Sports Complex. In today's third quarter final match, Damzo Youth Club defeated Chandel Police FC 3-1. Haibung Lok Youth Club beat Khongzon Youth Club 2-0 in the last quarter-final match. The 2 semi-final matches of the tournament will be played tomorrow. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Kuki armed groups based in Myanmar and Manipur allegedly destroy newly constructed Indo-Myanmar border fencing near border pillars 67 and 68 at Changpol village in Chandel district, posing major challenge to national security. MP Dr. Bimol Akoizan raises pressing issue of internally displaced persons in Lok Sabha. MP Bimol urges Centre to present an honest concrete plan to ensure safe and dignified return of all IDPs before 3rd anniversary of Manipur conflict. In a tragic accident, speeding van hits 2 schoolgirls at Sawambung area in Imphal East, killing one internally displaced schoolgirl on the spot and injuring the other. Driver arrested. State government issues warning to anti-social elements against threatening law-abiding citizens. Government says no individual or organization prescribe or otherwise has the authority to issue decrees or impose punishments. Man from Imphal East District already sentenced to 20 years of rigorous imprisonment for sexually assaulting minor girl in 2019, found guilty again in another similar case. Indigo airline operations severely disrupted under newly implemented flight duty time limitation phase 2 rules, causing major inconvenience to passengers. Civil Aviation Minister holds review meeting with Indigo's leadership. Governor Jikumar Bhalla presents Manipur State Kala Academy Awards 2023 and 2024 to 69 distinguished individuals across categories including dance, music, sumanglila, thangta, tribal culture, among others. And Manipur observes World Soil Day 2025 on the theme Healthy Soil for Healthy Cities. New soil testing laboratory built at a cost of 80 lakh rupees inaugurated at DAO office complex in Imphal West. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Come up next Primetime Manipur Bulletins. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Siri Siri Gaur Chandraya Namaha Purwashram da Ekwei Kwai Pumnamak Pukon Biramba Okram Ibomcha Singhana Mahaki Nushijaraba Imung Manung Shagai Nate Maruk Mapang Kwai Pumnamak Puthadok Lamlaga Haukiba November Kunipanda Siri Guru Gi Kripadagi Base Olaga Sri Krishna Mani Manjuri Chaitanya Das Haiba Nam Pangjatuna Brindaban Prapti Oikre Lakliba December Taramathoi